Well, g'day, Rusters. Welcome back to Rust. So, I don't normally show you this part of it here, but this is how I kind of select a new map, kind of sort of thing. This is what I use anyways. There's other websites, but this one seems to work fairly decent. Basically, to get what they call a map seed. So if you click on one of these, and you can look at it a little closer here. So you can see this one has an airfield, this one has a launch site, that might be the water treatment, I don't know, there's some stuff down here, this harbor there. So this map's, pretty cool, kind of shows you, click on this where player spawns would be, so all along through here is all player spawns. This will kind of show you where all the horses will kind of be spawning, not in the cold, of course. All the nodes all over the map. That's pretty neat, isn't it? It shows you all the different nodes. Doesn't show you what nodes they are, but hemp. There's all the hemp growing areas. So nothing kind of interesting right through here. Nothing, but all the rest of the green areas, hemp stuff. Nodes we already did. Berries. This is all like the dense bushes, I guess. Yeah, so you can see the darker green is the denser bushes. Bears everywhere, pretty much everywhere except in here. And boars, pretty much everywhere except the cold. Yeah, it's kind of cool, eh? So this is the seed. So you'd copy this seed, and I would copy this into my TC admin stuff here. I'm not going to show you that, but so you'd copy this seed in, and they kind of want you to put what size it is into. So this is a 4,000 map. Gives you a little more, how much desert and what the biomes percentages are here. Monuments, there's 145, so that includes everything. All the little guys, all, the little wee things here and there, and all the big stuff. And safe zones, there's 6 of them. Land percentage of 56. So there's, this is not land here, this is kind of thing. Small monuments. It's kind of cool. It shows you all the different stuff. Large monuments, 20. 6 caves on there, 6 rivers. There's 0 mountains because of the size of the map. Icebergs, that'd be, all around here. Ice lakes are all these. There's probably one there. Probably one there. That's probably one there. So that's kind of cool. You could use that map, load that in. That's what you'd play for your month or your 2-week wipe, whatever you do on your server. But I'm not probably going to go with this one, so we'll close that now. Let's just put all this back to default. So they say on the Rust Game Server Kings not to go any more than a 4,000 or 4,500 map. I have ran a 5,000 on it before, and it was fine. So you just adjust the sliders here. So that'll bring you up anything between a 3,750 or whatever, right up to a 5,000 map. 4,000, 4,500, you can see it there. So if you just bring this slider up, it'll just load up stuff that's 5,000 maps. Now you're getting quite a bit bigger. Quite a bit bigger map now. So now you've got the player spawns will probably be all up here. Let's see here. Yeah, it's all up along the top side. This has shows you all the different biomes here. Monuments 141. 7 safe zones. Doesn't tell you where the safe zones are, but large monuments, land percentage 60. It's pretty cool, actually. This is a pretty cool website. But we're not going to pick that one either. Let's load up. So a 4,000 map, you need minimum 4,000 if you want the ring road. So if you're running like the convoy plugin, you need a minimum 4,000 map. Oh, did my internet seriously just go down again? No, maybe we're all right. No, maybe it did. But anyways, I've been having a heck of a time with my internet here. Holy smokes. This is the ring road, of course, here. Goes all the way around, and then looks like it goes back up in here somewhere. I don't know where it's going, but yeah, up through here. Wow, this is really annoying, isn't it? Stupid internet. I bet you it's cacked out on me again. That's 4,000 maps. Now, if we go to 6,000, let's do it between a 5 and a 6. I think the 5,000s. Oh, come on, internet. Really? Oh, I might have to call them about this. It's been really stupid. I'm pretty sure the 5,000 you might get, like this is probably, yeah, this is a 5 here, and then this little guy you can see here, that's a mountain. Well, that's a mountain. Those are all 5s. So I think the 5,000 it starts where you'll get the mountains, like the big mountain ranges, the big cliff mountains. There's a big one here and another one here. The bigger you go, I think you get 3 mountains. So a 6,000. Let's see if it'll do this even. Let's just close that down. 6,000 maps. So you got 1, 2, 3 mountain ranges on that one. Looks like 1, 2, maybe only 2 on that one. This one's got a real big one here. Let's see if it'll load this up. Oh, come on. Yeah, so this is a really big mountain range. Those are like, the really, really peaked mountains. Look at the rivers up here. Holy smokes. But like this is a really big map. It kind of represents like 6 kilometers, so like it's that's a big map. The trouble with that though is there's a lot more stuff on it, a lot more entities, a lot more. Yeah, it takes a lot more server. So let's see, on this one we got 152 monuments. It's not too bad. 8 islands. So that's all these, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably missing one somewhere here. So that's kind of cool. I just really wish my internet would work. But now if we want to play an April Fool's joke, if we go down to like a 3,000 map, which is super tiny, it goes smaller. Trust me, we'll look at that in a minute here. There's not much snow on this one. No ring road, of course. So you've only got 98 monuments. So you've got 3 islands, 14 large monuments, 11 small, and 65 tiny. So let's see. What do we got here? That's probably the water treatment plant. That's the desert, whatchamacallit base. I'm not 100% sure that one. That might be a junkyard. See, here it doesn't show you. If we look up that, yeah. So that's the dome there. Junkyard, Arctic base. There's the bandit camp and the outpost. There's no airfield. There's no, there's no launch site on here. I don't think my peoples would like that if we went too small. Let's just look at a 2,000 just for fun here. Ooh, very small. This one, yeah, there's only 3 monuments on there. Ooh, man, that's small. These are, of course, paid ones. Wow, 2,000's pretty small, isn't it? It's like a couple of roads and that's it. No real monuments at all on there. Where's player spawns? Just like a couple little areas through here. Okay. 45 monuments. 2 islands. Actually, there's 3 islands. 1, 2, 3, I would say. Got a harbor. The other harbor. Ooh. That might be a bandit camp there. Let's look at the thing here. Yeah, so the bandit camp maybe. There's a missile silo. They have oil rigs on them, of course. I think they all have the oil rigs, but that's the underwater thing there. Ooh, that would make people upset if I did that. Small island. Big, great April Fool's joke, though, wouldn't it? Oh, man. I couldn't do that, though, because they'd be getting stuff set up, and then, no, we're wiping the map again. Tricked ya. Ooh, there's 1,000 or less. So you get, oh man, can you imagine I put something this small in the harbor only and that's it? That's how you got to survive the whole month like that? Oh, no, it wouldn't go over so well. Let's see here. So we got a harbor. That's pretty small. That's even worse. There's nothing on this one. It's just an island. Holy crap. This has a couple of things on it. We got, oh, come on. Right where I got to look. We got probably a bandit camp. No, that's the military, desert military base. And that looks like the ferry island thing, that one actually. I don't even think that's a harbor. No, it's not. Oh, man. They'd be so mad if I did that. Yeah, these are just way too small. Like, I got all these plugins we're running on this. I can't have something that small, that's for sure. So let's go to... I think we looked at 2000s already. Yeah, they're just still too small. Where are we here? 3000. A few more things, but that's still pretty small. Well, they'd still be upset with that, I think, because you couldn't really run the convoy. I basically got to do minimum 4,000. Minimum. Ooh, minimum, because then you get the ring road. Yeah, I think that'd be a little better. So then you can adjust these sliders if you try to, change to get all snow. Like, there's some maps that are just not like that, so you got to adjust the sliders right until you get some showing up. So this is more snow, or you could come down this way and have maps with less snow, and on and on and on, right? 0 to 28%, 23. Wow, amazing it's actually going down that far. 12%. One map. There's one map here with just 12%. That looks a lot more than 12%, though, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that or not. I usually just kind of open right up and basically just start looking. You could do it, where was it now? Total monuments, warehouses, swamps, mountain, icebergs, ice lakes, rivers, land percentage, islands, that's what it was. So 0, so a minimum of 8 islands. There's probably, well, there's a few on there. If we wanted something with more islands this month, we could do that. $17 islands, probably nothing. Yeah, so we'll have to go down a little bit. Go 15. Nothing. 14. 1. With 14 islands on it. So let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe they're counting these. I don't know. That one's kind of cool. There's a lot of cold on it, though. The giant excavator, the domes over here. Harbor. Be interesting. And the Arctic base, that looks like the dome there, maybe. No, what's that one? What is that one? Not sure. The airfield's way over here, though. And basically, you got to have the airfield and the launch site. Those are kind of the major ones. Don't necessarily need all the islands, though. We can do... So let's see what we got for less islands. So maximum of should bring up sort of the same kind of stuff. So we want less islands. Ooh. So that's more just land instead of islands. Put it down to 1. Does it bring up anything? Oh, it does too. 1 island. Okay, so what's the 1 island here? This little guy, I guess. It's not quite an island there, but... So, I mean, this one's kind of cool because the ring road kind of goes around the launch site there. And, yeah, I don't know. I get kind of fussy when I look at these and I'm like, I mean, really, it doesn't really make a huge difference what you pick. Just pick something that's kind of neat looking. But I like these ones with these internal lakes. These are kind of cool because those will be all fresh water. This will be fresh water here. So that's got no airfield on it, though. No, this one doesn't have an airfield. That's kind of a major one. I know a lot of people like to visit that airfield, so that's no good. But yeah, like you could do these sliders all day. You're gonna get dozens of maps. I don't know. And I just kind of leave everything wide open. Just kind of cycle through. Eventually, just pick something. There's like, I mean, there's just tons of. You just leave all those sliders wide open. Oh my god, it just goes forever. Forever. Now, if you wanted a custom map, there's a different way to load it. I can't load it the same way. You actually have to download the map file and host it somewhere. So I'd have to host it on like Dropbox or something like that. Get the link from it and post that link into the server stuff, and then that is supposed to read it off of that, because this is technically hosted off of here now. You just get the seed here, and it gives you the link to the seed, and then you put that in your thing here, and then that kind of hosts it off of there. This one's actually kind of cool. What's on this one? It's kind of a neat island, Hammerhead Island up here. Custom maps are cool, but I don't know. A lot of people I've found over the time playing Rust, they seem to just like these procedural ones, just the same. There's no airfield on this one either. Well, that sucks. Nope. So, yeah. See, normally what I like to do, and I did it on the last one, is it won't work on this one here, for instance, but I have a little island here that I put town on, and then the main road, like this main road, was kind of right here, so it was fairly close. But this one has, let's see here, it's not much over on this side, is it? This is probably all the spawning area. It's a launch site, and there's a excavator pit. That's a big one too for people. The bandit camp are fairly close together there. Missile silo. Launch site. There's the airfield up here. Junkyard. That's the missiles. No, the desert base thing, whatever that thing's called. Power plant. Satellite dish plant thingy, whatever that is. This one might not be too bad. But I don't know. Ooh, I should put it up in the cold town this time. Let's just keep looking for another map. There's so many to choose from. Like, oh my gosh, just pick one, right, bud? Just pick one. This one's maybe kind of cool here, too, for the load. It's got a bunch of islands on it. Yeah, this is pretty good here, because I could put the town even here or here. Now, I kind of like the town to be near the spawn zones. Oh, there's a few here. Most of it's down here, though. A few spawn areas here. This looks kind of mountainy, hilly-ish kind of here, so you'd have to build like a walkway up for them. Yeah, that might work. There's a few islands here. Maybe right by the river, and yeah, I don't know. Might even just go crazy and put town somewhere in the middle of the map this time. I don't know. There's a few islands here and there. I kind of wish this stupid thing would load. I do apologize for that. I don't know. Like I say, we've been having problems with our internet. Lots of problems with the internet. A few islands too. I know some people like building on islands. It's kind of fun, I think. Yeah, we'll keep looking here. I'm sure we'll come across something eventually. They keep popping up these custom maps the odd time here too, and they're so expensive, really, you know. Me, myself, I don't really own any custom maps. I kind of like the procedurals myself too, you know. They're always different, and sometimes the custom maps have some more different things you can go look in and do and stuff, and it's a little more fun, but I don't know what to say. That's a pretty solid looking map here, this one. So we got, looks like pretty well everything. The excavator's still in the same area. Launch site. Launch site's right by the main road here. Ooh, this one's kind of neat because the launch site and the airfield are fairly close together. There's a bit of a lake in here. This might work. Not 100% sure I'd put town. This looks like some big cliff thingy here. Town, if it would fit in. It's hard to tell right till you get in there. It might not fit there, the one we're going to use this next month. For April 2024. Yeah, this one might be alright. What size was this one again? This one's 4,000. I'd like to stick around that 4,000, but I kind of think we need a 4,500 for everybody because it gets kind of tight. So let's just zoom this up to 4,500. Come on, baby. 45, 45. Okay. So we're going to close that one off. Yeah. Get a few more monuments on it too, and you know, this is a pretty beefy one here. Wow, that's a big map. So we got, pardon me, oh, the airfield's in the cold on this one. And it looks like pretty well everything's still in here. There's 2 harbors there for the harbor event. Cargo loading harbor event. Train yard. Launch site. Satellite. Bandit camp and outpost. Military. Junkyard. Arctic base. What the heck is that one again? It's up here. Oh, is that the military tunnels? I think that's the military tunnels, yeah. Ooh, that's good because we don't often get those on these maps, to be honest. Oh, we could go up to a 5,000 too, but oof. Oof. That's pushing things, but I have ran it before and it wasn't too bad. This month, though, I think I'm going to put stability on, so it's going to make the entity count down quite a bit, so it'll probably run a lot better. The bigger bases they build, and you build on these things, the more entities that the server has to comprehend with. Is that the right word? Comprehend with? Work with? Draw all the time? Makes it a lot harder on the server. So we can go with a bigger map, but I think I'm going to put stability on to keep the bases down a little bit. It's not that I don't like the big bases. I love the big builds and stuff. I love them. I love building big bases myself, but it is really hard on the server. So this one will have mountains on it too, so that might be kind of neat to go back to a mountain one. It's a pretty big map, though. It takes people a long time to fly across these things, but it'd be great if I could see what was on here. Man. So, I don't know. What's this thing just going to draw for me? Oh, come on. Why aren't you drawing? So these two are fairly close. That's kind of cool. It blocks other ones out. Yeah, you know. It's trouble with, oh, this is kind of cool because it goes right around this little lake here. And the outside here, that's a big ring road. I kind of like this map. I just like to make sure that kind of everything's on it. So we got the bandit camp and the outpost, the excavator, it's a missile silo, power plant. Oh, what was that one again? Oh, the military tunnels, I think. Yeah. That's the military tunnels. And the launch site, the airfield, the satellite place. Oh, crap. What was that one again? Might be the water treatment or something. Yeah, I think that's water treatment. Okay. Now, this next month, too, there's a pile of changes coming in, too. I've researched the harbors are getting a complete redo. Like, totally changed. It's going to be pretty cool. They're adding in some new guns and stuff. What else was there? There's a bunch of other stuff, too, they're adding this month. It's kind of interesting. Hopefully it's not an April Fool's joke, but, you know, might be. So, yeah, I can see the railways on here, too. This goes into the tunnels here. Let's see here. Image. Yeah, this might be an alright map. We've got player spawns. Where are they going to be spawning? All up along the left side here. So that's good. So I might even plunk town like maybe even here or something. Or right in, Here would be kind of cool to look up the mountains and stuff. Snow biome. Monuments 140. Yeah, this would be a pretty good map. So what do I got to do? Oh, it's got a 2, 9, and a 2. So I basically have to copy this number. I think it copied, but yeah, copy that. And then I'll paste this in my little document here. So when I get to ready to wipe things and change the map over, we can do that. So anywho, I think that's probably the map we're going to use. Might be a last minute change, you never know, but it looks pretty cool. 5,000 map, that's a big map. Holy cow, hopefully we can run that. Anywho, that's where I picked my maps from. Just thought you might be interested in that. What does draw do? Welcome to your own. Oh, okay, I don't want to do that. Not sure what that does. What the heck did we do here? Oh, there we go. Whew. Draw, share. You can share that map. Staging map, yeah. Got a couple of mountains on it. It's probably maybe a small one there, big one here. I'll probably put town maybe in and around here somewhere. Try to paste it in on, you know, if I put it too close to the road, though, people want to use that for doing the convoy, and I'm not super crazy on that. I might even plunk it way in the middle here somewhere where it's away from that road, so they can't do that. Because that'll unfortunately damage town, and then once town's gone, well, then that's not so good. I can just repaste it again and start again, but, you know. But anyways, there we go. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll catch you all later, and hopefully catch you on the new map here. You guys have a good one. Thanks again for watching.